did a review years ago on my podcast that went on for 3 and something hours, and then I did a postscript to it that went on for another couple hours on the only academic paper ever published on the LBRP. Because there is no ritual with that name. We will review an original unpublished manuscript of the lesser ritual of the pentagram. But before we get into all of that, thanks for being here. Thanks for becoming a channel member and subscribe. It's Friday, which means no green screen, so I can wear my green shirt. This was copied from Yeats's diary by his uncle when he joined the order. It says, the lesser ritual of the pentagram. A. Invoking for use in the morning, take any convenient pointed instrument, stand facing east, commence with the Kabbalistic sign of the cross, thus touching the head, say Ata. They probably just said it later on, but it could have changed. People probably just started vibrating because they found it worked better. Ata, and that's where the mispronunciation originates, is from the poor Hebrew transliteration into English, Ate, but that's where that mistake happened. And they would have said Ata because they had Hebrew experts. It just means you male, you masculine. Touching the chest, say Malkuth. Kingdom, touching the right shoulder, say Vegabura. And the power, touching the left shoulder, say Vegadula, and the glory. And that's just giving you the translation. It's not that you're meant to say that. Then join the hands together, crossing the fingers so as to create 5 tiny crosses therewith, and say Leolam, forever, amen. So that's interesting. In theory, it actually doesn't, normally when you say Leolam, especially in a synagogue, I've been told by people I know who run them, you don't say amen after. The congregation would say amen. Saying Leolam, amen might be an innovation today. It might have just been that they said Leolam. And what that means is forever, amen. Now, then, it says trace in the air with the steel point in the invoking pentagram, commencing at the point marked A, descending to the left hand marked B, and finishing at A again, carefully closing the point there. So that's very important, is connecting the lines. Then carefully point at the center of the pentagram, take a deep breath, and pronounce slowly the divine name Yod-He Vav-He. It says pronounce slowly, it doesn't say vibrate. So this is how early this version of it is. This is how old this document is. The pentagram should be traced at a fair size, say the height of a man or more. Carry the point round the same height, forward to the south, face trace there the invoking pentagram as before, and pronounce the name of God, Adonai. Then carry the point to the west, face west, and trace there again the invoking pentagram, and pronounce the divine name Ehyeh. Carry the point around to the north, trace there also the invoking pentagram, pronounce the name Agla. Then carry the point round again to the east to complete the circle. Facing east, stand in the form of a cross and say, before me Raphael, behind me Gabriel, at my right hand Michael, at my left hand Oriel, for before me flames the pentagram, and behind me shines the 6-rayed star. Conclude with the Kabbalistic sign of the cross as at the beginning. There's a note, a footnote, banishing, the B form. For use at night or against astral interference, the ritual is done as that of the invoking, save that the banishing pentagram is to be traced instead of the invoking, commencing at the lower left-hand corner and ascending thus. And there you have it. Was that exciting? Was that as exciting as you thought it would be? I hope so. I hope you were thrilled to see the original. There you go.
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
The lesser banishing footnote of the pentagram. Steve Mitchell in the house. The 3 of us were in a beautiful room at the Holiday Inn. But anyway, swimming in the pool on the roof, going to the rooftop bar and hanging out. The conference is going to be amazing. I hope you guys can register. There's 3 equal payments available right now, but that's ending very soon because the event's happening soon. So yeah, let's get nuts.
in a Masonic
She's
temple in a Hermetic
back.
occult order while wearing a black robe. I loved my practice.
no.
Not only that, but I
Oh,
thought
no.
pretty much that I was a Christian while I was doing it, and I definitely thought that God was okay with what I was doing.
People are
Incorporated Hebrew names of
You know
God.
they-
Harmonic magic is not a thing. That's the whole point of the title. I wanted to mislead the readers to think about harmonic magic as a thing, but it's not a thing.